Welcome to the Leah Andrews Show. I am here with Master Orchid Grower Barb Murza. She's also president of the Southwest Florida Orchid Society, and she is here to show novice orchid growers like myself how to really grow orchids.
As you can see, the hobby's taken over, and we have an indoor growing area in the pool, and we have an outdoor growing area. The sun is controlled by 50% screening in the shade by the screen up top. And most of the orchids are hanging here. And within the pool area, I'm going to focus on the Vanda genus. So Vandas are naturally grown in Thailand, and we import them to this country, and they also hybridize in the United States. This is a large Vanda that's grown in a terracotta pot. The advantage to culturing this way is you do not have to hang up the plant, but you can move it wherever you want, and it can sit on a bench or on the pool deck. The other type of culture is in a basket, as you can see here, or on a piece of wire where it is attached, strongly attached. You just want to have good air movement to begin with to grow your Vandas. So this is a Vanda. It's growing in a terracotta pot with holes, so it gets a lot of air movement. This one is on a wire, and as you follow me, here's one on a piece of wood, and here's one in a basket. So you want good airflow, and you want nice long roots.
I have a question, Barb, because I have not had great success with Vandas, and you said that when they have these roots growing, that's good.
This is new root growth for the spring. This is very good. This means your plant is healthy. Even though you have some roots that look dry, which probably won't function well, you'll notice that it's already begun to shoot more roots.
Now, do you cut these off or you just leave them?
I leave them. Sometimes if I'm going to cut them, I put a fungicide there because it will get a fungus that runs up and it will kill the plant. So this is very healthy. Look at the apical root growth all the way down here. He's happy. And then this one, you want some root growth. It may be deeper in the pot, but if you have green roots like that, that's a really good sign.
No, this one looks a little bit more like a macara. Is that what it is?
Maybe. I think it's a Vanda.
Oh, is it? Okay. No, because the one that we had had that kind of, it's a Vanda. But so mine has not been flowering though, even though the roots are doing that. Is that because they don't flower?
I would give it time.
Okay.
It could be the age. Some need to age more.
Okay.
It could be the age of the plant. It could be the time of year. But give it time. And fully water it. Fully let it to dry out. Consistently fertilize it once a week, I would say.
Okay.
With a soluble fertilizer, 20-20-20 Peters that you can buy at Lowe's.
Okay.
And it should come up and bloom for you. When it's going to bloom, it's going to look like this plant.
Oh yeah.
This is a new flower spike. That's what it'll look like.
That's what I want to see.
Now, you'll have die back, and you'll have your leaves die off.
And that's normal.
That's normal.
Okay.
This was a new piece of Vanda I got. I'm waiting. It's in a little bit of a shock.
Oh, but it's coming out right here.
Terrific. So it's got some new root growth. I'm continuing to fertilize consistently, and there's some really nice sunshine here and good air movement.
And no, I'm just noticing there's some very large ones, and you have the little smaller sizes. There's a lot of variety even within the Vanda genre.
Yeah, because they took Ascocenda and crossed it with Vanda, and they got Ascocenda, which are really good bloomers.
Okay.
Then you have the Macara group, which will cross with Vandas, and you'll get the cross with that too.
Okay.
So they will look different.
Okay.
So the next thing to cover is, what do you look for when you're going to purchase a Vanda? What you want to look for is how often it is bloomed. So if we look at this plant, you can see 2 dead bloom spikes. But this is a great plant to buy because it's bloomed here, 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 and here. Almost every leaf was followed by a bloom spike. And also, if you observe this one, this is full of old bloom spikes. That's the Vanda you want to buy. If you're looking at a large Vanda like this one, and you see no areas where it has bloomed, I wouldn't buy that because the plant has grown for years and years and years and not bloomed. Either it's never going to bloom or you may have another 5 years before it bloomed. Don't go for that. Go for one that you see where it's bloomed a lot. Another example to fertilize your Vandas is through a time-release fertilizer. You can purchase Osmocote, which is time-release fertilizer at Lowe's or Home Depot. Buy yourself one of these treat bags from the party store. This is for weddings where they've put mints in them. You can fill it with some of the Osmocote, tie it to your plant. As it rains, it will shower the plant with fertilizer. And that's a nice way to fertilize if you're not home or you go away for various periods of time.